Good morning, homebodies. Thank you so much for coming back for another video. This video is a little bit different. I am going to show you what a typical hair day looks like for us, and I hope that you guys enjoy. So I am currently doing a hot oil treatment on my nephew, and I must say that this is a trick that I like to do every month or so to soften that hair, because baby, let me tell you something, this man hair coils, okay? His coils got coils, and I need some help. Okay, I need help. And with him playing football and training as much as he does wash his hair pretty frequently, almost every day, if not every other day. So doing a hot oil treatment and doing a deep condition is a necessity in order to keep his hair thoroughly moisturized. I will have a full detailed list of products below, but what I can say is majority of these products come from Sally's. As you can see, Serenity is still dodging having to get her hair done, as I am going through and cutting off any dead ends, split ends from his curls. I like to do this while I have the conditioner in, so that I can see exactly what curl, what coil needs to be like cut down, and I can actually see the frizz a lot better so that I can shape his hair. This child loves to dodge hair day. I only do it once a month, maybe like once every other week, but this girl does not want to sit down. So when I do her hair, trust me, I am doing it in a style that is low manipulation, because sis, she don't want to sit down. It's not her cup of tea. She's not here for it, okay? She want to do the basic and get out the way. I, and Samari all have the exact same hair texture, I want to say, or like the same curls or curl pattern. But my hair being the thinnest, Serenity being in the middle, and then Samari hair being the thickest and curliest. So Serenity and I can share the same shampoo and conditioning system as well as Samari. But because he does tend to wash his hair a little bit more, I tend to go for something a little bit more conditioning on the daily. Preferably, I like when her hair is like this, where it's in need of a refreshing but not dry. Serenity and Samari have the most perfect hair to me, and I like to go with products that are going to enhance their curl pattern and put those, you know, good things back in their curls so that they pop a lot. But I did want to give y'all a shot of his curls, and as you can see, his hair is super frizzy because he has yet to actually go and detangle his hair. But as you can see, his hair did bounce back. It is better moisturized considering that he's washed his hair almost every day. This Mane and Tame line, I really do like them for both their hair. I want to say one was like a deep conditioning shampoo or conditioner, and then the other one was deep cleansing. The reason for that is just to get the dirt out of their hair. Serenity does gymnastics. Samari, like I said, does football, so it's a lot of dirt and build up on their scalp, and I want to make sure that their scalps are clean. So sometimes I'll go in and wash with a very deep cleansing shampoo, but then follow up with a very thick conditioner, and then turn around and go into deep conditioning in order to maintain the moisture. This is also a very intimate time that I like to have with the two of them, just to get to know what's going on in their little lives. You know what I'm saying? I want to be nosy. Who our best friend? Anyway, I am going to do a keratin deep conditioner on Serenity as well as the hot oil treatment, just so that I can reseal her cuticle, because I'm only washing her hair once a month and Samari is washing his hair every day, if not every other day, like I said. So he does this deep conditioner and keratin treatment, I want to say every week instead of every month like Serenity. We do practice curly summers and straight winters. And when I do press her hair, I will come back and do another video detailing all of the different products that I use, because based on what the kids' hair needs is pretty much the products that I'll go buy, you know, because I don't want their hair falling out, because they're in sports and their hair needs way more maintenance than the average bear. This past summer when she was doing swim lessons, I did wash her hair daily to get that chlorine out of her hair. I will come back and do a separate video about that as well, detailing my process, because I know that, you know, curly girls want to get in the water too, but that chlorine is harsh on our little baby scalps and hair, and we just don't want it to dry out because we don't have a product to reference and, you know, a routine to go by. But as you can see, I am sticking her under a processing cap and sticking her under the dryer for about 15 minutes, because that's all sis is going to do. After about 10, she wrapping it up. Okay, she her mama child. We don't like to sit under the dryer. While I set my alarm, I'm going to go ahead and clean up and then start dinner, because this is still a regular day, and everybody that live under this roof prefer cooked food over takeout, and I'm the one that's responsible for the cooked food. I am. I want to raise. I sure do. I want to raise. Now it is time for me to do Samari's hair, and I will say that I do like Young King Naturals. The only critique that I have is the packaging for the leave-in conditioner. It really is a nice product to go on his hair, but the pump just goes out instantaneously. So there's that. And as you can see, what I'm doing is taking all those products and rubbing them in to make sure that they're not going to leave a white cast on his hair. And I will say this: Young King Naturals, for the amount of product that you're buying for like $10, is not enough for somebody like my nephew, who is washing and styling their hair like twice a day. So we ended up switching over to Aunt Jackie's, because the gel, the leave-in, the shampoo, conditioners, the entire line of products just made his hair pop so good. For Serenity's hair, because it is in the middle, we use a cream-based leave-in conditioner. And for Samari's hair, because it is so thick, we use a water-based leave-in conditioner that is not as thick as the Curl Essence is. We tried it on his hair. It was horrible, didn't work out at all, but Aunt Jackie's is a win. So if you have a baby under 10 that has curly hair and is a boy, Young King Naturals is absolutely everything. Or if your kid is not styling their hair as much, go with Young King Naturals. You won't be disappointed. But for us, Aunt Jackie's is the way. Now that my little sugar mama is done with her 15 minutes under the dryer, I'm going to make them some herbal tea. And as you can see, Samari does have on a mask. That mask is from Friedman's. It is a clay-based mask. And that's just so that he can pull all those impurities out of his skin, because he play in dirt. And personal hygiene is a must, okay? Please don't be telling your boy child that, you know, he ain't got to do no skincare and just put Dove on his face and that's it. Like, no, sis, he need to do a mask too to get all the dirt out his pores. And we also do vitamins. For both of them, I like glucosamine and BCAA. Glucosamine for their joints to minimize any joint damage, and BCAA to help with muscle recovery, because they do high impact sports, like, period. I love to take a good tea break with the kids and just catch up and, you know, bask in these moments. Like, I remember when they first came home, and now they're almost gone. Like, I need all of my minutes, okay? So hair day is a bonding day for me. Now, y'all niece was done by the time we got to her hair, okay? So at this point, all she want to do is a curly style. I love this curling jelly, okay? If you haven't heard of Anasi, this stuff is amazing as a dupe. The foam, amazing. It smells so good. It's hydrating. This leave-in conditioner is so thick. Look at that. No budging. And it hydrates so well. This coconut water, I absolutely love it as a refresher throughout the week. We are addicted. And that is the black castor oil, but as you can see, we done rubbed all the packaging off. Yes, I do shingle her hair. Her hair does curl by itself, but I like to get maximum volume and maximum curl. And technically, picture day was the very next day, so I wanted to make sure, like, we got all the curls, like all of them. The process in which I apply product is oil, cream, leave-in. I go back over with the oil, the styler, and then the foam. It's a process, but her hair is fully moisturized, and I think her hair is low porosity, which is why I have to do so many layers of oil in order to get it to, like, really soak into her hair and not just sit on top of her hair. If I don't do it this way, the oil just sits on top of her hair. Samari's hair, on the other hand, you just he got boy hair, okay? Boy hair is easy. You just rub it in there and it just does what it's supposed to do, okay? As a matter of fact, you can oil his hair today and he grow 3 inches by tomorrow. Serenity hair, on the other hand, baby, you can do all of this, and her hair will literally just be like, I'll give you half an inch here, half an inch there. And it is so cute, but as you can see, her curls are starting to come through because that shingling is a thing, okay? I am not using any utensils, but I'm not using a comb or a brush, okay? I'm in the kitchen, so if you know anything about me, you know I love buying dishes. But anyway, I'm just finger detangling and finger combing through all of the product in her hair so that I get a even application. I've tried using the Denman brush for curls. I've tried using all those things. It don't work for us, okay? So this is the best method that I found. If you know something that I don't know, please feel free to leave a comment, okay? Leave me, shoot me an email, because baby, these wash and goes ain't a wash and go. Now that we are in the front of her hair, in order to keep the bulk down, what I like to do is go up the sides and continue the shingling method, but put the front of her hair in a hair bow and then finish like shingling and curling. And this way I can get the hair to go to one side and do one thing versus shingling and then it just turns into a full fro situation. And I kind of want the hair to like be separate, if that makes sense. So this hair bow, Serenity made it out of some old stockings, but as you can see, sis curls is popping, like they are it. So now for the pros and cons of the Curl Essence curl system. We can legit use a quarter of these products in one sitting, especially when we are doing a wash and go. If I do a wash and go and Serenity do a wash and go 2 days in a row, that's it. I wish that they sold this stuff in a lot bigger batches, but they don't. Another alternative to the Curl Essence that I like was the Bask and Bloom. I found out about them because she's Bahamian and you know, my mother-in-law is Bahamian. So they have like a shampoo bar that is phenomenal. Like it is everything. But because of the accessibility of it, I just don't like shopping online for certain stuff. I'm gonna just be honest with you. And there's only one spot in my area that I can buy products, so that's how I found Curl Essence. And unless I am a beautician, I cannot get any of this stuff in any quantity over 3 ounces, which is like, if there are 3 people in this house with curly hair, why would you think we can't go through 3 ounces in one sitting? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. Companies. Eco Styler got hip and started giving us a pound of gel. Why y'all can't get hip and start giving us a pound of leave-in conditioner? That's all I'm trying to find out. Okay? Design Essentials. They let us get a pound or 32 ounces, 64 ounces of shampoo and conditioner. Why am I stuck with 3 ounces of leave-in conditioner? That's all I want to know. Okay, that's it. That's the downfall. Why am I stuck to 3 ounces and 3 of us got curly hair? I do not use a diffuser on her hair. I pretty much just let her air dry, and then every 30 to 45 minutes while she's air drying, I'll tell her to shake her hair out so that her curls don't get like too clumped together. But baby, can we get into these curls though? Like, come on now, come through with the good genes. Anyway, girl, okay. Anyway, thank you so much for coming back for another video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And please don't forget to look in the description box, okay? I took time. Read it.